What's up, guys? It's Dr. Jim. I am your chiropractor and your natural health care expert, and I want to welcome you to this chiropractic video. Now, the topic for today's video is really important. It's something that I think probably a lot of people don't really know or understand, and I want to try to clear up some information so you really get a good idea of what it is. I might have to read because this is I actually went out and got a study found so that I could talk to you about it. But the topic for today is form and function. All right. Basically, the idea that your form, your posture, how aligned your spine is actually has a very significant impact on your body's function. Well, think about it. You know that instinctively. Have you ever watched somebody walking around all hunched over with really awful posture, and you automatically knew that they were something about their physiology, that something probably wasn't great. They were either tired or they must have some health issues or whatever. So we know that we get function from our form, from our posture, from our balance. And there was this amazing study done. Now, what's cool about this study, and like I said, I'm gonna have to read it. It was published in a very reputable medical journal called Spine, and it was research done 100% by all medical doctors. And what they did they took full spine X-rays, okay? Of like 732 participants, and they took full spine x-rays and they looked at them from basically here down, looking at you straight on. And then what they did is at C7, which is kind of the big bump bone right here at the base of the spine, they put a dot right there, and then they dropped a plumb line straight down from there. Now, if your spine and your posture is really nice and lined up, then basically your spine from that C7 should fall straight down that plumb line all the way. That means you have a nice straight spine, everything looks really good, that's what you want. Well, what they found out was, and I think it's so cool, the more and more that the spine deviated from that center line, all measures of health status showed significantly lower scores as the deviations increased. Let me say that again. All measures of health status showed significantly lower scores as posture deviations got bigger. So basically, the more out of balance or the more misaligned the spine got away from that center line, the more and more health issues that every person in the study had. All of their health status scores were worse the more their spine deviated from that straight center line. Now, as chiropractors, we've known this for over 100 years because we know that the nervous system controls and coordinates all function and healing in the human body. And when it's protected in your spine and your spine's lined up and moving really well, then you have the least amount of stress and irritation on your nervous system. Your body functions at as near 100% as it can. But when your spine shifts out of alignment or deviates from that center line, you now put stress and pressure. You interfere with the brain's ability to communicate with where those nerves go to, and it creates health problems, okay? Not just neck and back pain, okay? Realize that nerves go to your heart and your lungs and your immune system and your spleen and your kidneys and your stomach and your large intestines and your small intestines. These nerves go to literally every part of your body. And so deviations in your spine can interfere with the nervous system, and it will have an impact, and it will lower health scores. So what does that mean to you? Well, if your nervous system controls and coordinates every healing and function in your body, and we know from research, medical research, that deviations or imbalances in your spine have a negative impact on your health, how important would it be to make sure that your spine and nervous system were lined up and functioning the best they could? It sounds really important to me. Well, that's what I do every single day. That's what every chiropractor, hopefully, around the country is focused on doing every single day. And so if you would like my help making sure that you have optimum health, by having a nice lined up and moving spine with the least amount of stress and tension on your nervous system, then you please message my office. Now, I want you to like and share this video. Get this information out there all over the country. If you're not close to me, somewhere I could physically get my hands on you, and you're looking for a chiropractor, you message me and I will help you find somebody who's awesome in your town who can help you, okay? So I just want to thank you guys for listening. Please like this and share this, get this information out there. It's really going to make a difference. But just know that form and function are intimately related, especially when it comes to your spine. We have the research to prove it. The medical doctors proved it for me, so I appreciate them for doing that. But this is why I get up and why I come to work every day. It's to improve people's health by making sure that their spine's lined up and we don't have a lot of stress and tension on the nervous system. So, just like I tell my son every day before he goes to school, be your very best today, #never quit. And I believe that God wants the very, very best for you. And the day you believe that, it'll change your life forever. Have an awesome, awesome day.